How's it going, folks? Can you dig it? Dude, I'm so stoked tonight. Finally got the 5 Points Mezco The Warriors Deluxe box set. I'm really stoked. As you can see on the box, these are the Armies of the Night. I grew up with this movie as a kid. I remember seeing it on cable when I was really small, probably not even in elementary school yet, I don't think. And I grew up with my uncles. My uncles were teenagers when I was just like, yeah, pretty much in like elementary school or whatever, or pre-K, whatever you want to call it, around that era. And this was a movie we all dug on, and also just other good movies. Probably like the top movies of my childhood would have been, I would say, American Graffiti, Star Wars, Superman, The Warriors, Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park. Like a lot of those movies are basically like the movies that kind of were like the building blocks, like Fox and the Hound, stuff like that, Xanadu. Those were like the building blocks of movies that I watched as a little kid. And as a real little kid, even, I guess up to, like a toddler even. I saw some pretty crazy movies back in the day. But anyways, love the Warriors. And I guess we'll dip into a little bit of history on the Warriors from good old Wikipedia. The Warriors is a 1979 American action thriller film directed by Walter Hill. It is based on Sol Urich's 1965 novel of the same name, which was in turn based on, Xenophon's Anabasis. That's weird. I guess that's like the Iliad or whatever, like one of those, like that type of a story or whatever. I forget. Anyways, the story centers on a New York City gang who must make an urban journey of 30 miles or 48 kilometers from the north end of the Bronx to their home turf in Coney Island in southern Brooklyn. After they are framed for the murder of a respected gang leader, it was released in the United States on February 9th, 1979. After reports of vandalism and violence, Paramount temporarily halted their advertising campaign and released theater owners from their obligation to show the film. Despite its initially negative reception, The Warriors has since become a cult film and has been reappraised by film critics, and it has spawned multiple spin-offs, including video games and comic book series. This was an awesome movie as a kid. I still love it to this day. I went ahead, because I have it on DVD, but I never even watched DVDs anymore, so I had to purchase it on YouTube, because I'm going to watch it tonight after I review this. And I'm like super stoked. We're going to have to really dip into this. And they face off with different gangs, actually, in the movie. I forget what else. Like, I guess they fight the Turnbull ACs. There's like some gang of mimes, the punks, which I guess were like the roller skating guys. And at least one of those guys was on roller skates, if I remember. The Lizzies. I'm trying to think of anybody. The Rogues, that was like the main gang that was kind of set them up and framed them. But anyways, I don't want to spoil the movie. But if you're like a Zennial or Millennial or whatever, and you never see this movie, rent it. I don't know if you can watch it for free on Hulu or whatever, but go watch this movie because it's awesome. And if you don't think it's awesome, hey, to each their own. Anyways, we're going to have to really just dip into this. So far, we've checked out the box. It's got a Warriors logo that they would have worn on their vest on the side, and the Furies right there. So there we have two baseball Furies, and we have Cleon, Swan, and Ajax, three of the members of the Warriors. So let's go ahead and rip this thing open. And here they are out of the box somewhat. It's awesome that I love that Mezco understands that, that we're going to have some adult collectors picking these up, obviously. So you got the kind of clamshell type awesome three-tiered, I guess, accessory trays or whatever, or trays that has the figures and the stands and the weapons. So that's cool. And you get a cool little diorama piece right there if you want to do some photos or whatever with the subway station. So that's rad. And I had to it's kind of hard to get them out of the box, so I had to actually shred the box just a little bit to get them out because they were in there pretty tight. But I don't know, I'll probably keep the box just to keep them in there and take care of them, because these are really rad figures and I'm going to cherish them. So let me go ahead and bust these figures out. And here they are, folks, out of their shells. Man, this is a really rad set. First of all, we'll take a look at one of the baseball Furies. This figure is awesome. It looked just like they did in the movies. It's really cool. They even did a good job on the bat and on just the painting and stuff like that. It just looks really awesome. Yeah, it's funny because they like I don't know. I don't know. Most of you who've seen this movie already know, but I don't know. There might be some people that never seen it that might be curious, and I don't want to ruin it for anybody. But yeah, there were formidable adversaries, so to speak. These figures are awesome, dude. They really did a good job on the detail, on the shoes. Almost looks like he's wearing Adidas. There's the Paramount Pictures logo on the back, the Fury's logo back right there, and they are 5P. So, and you get stands, which is awesome. I love that. Love the fact that they care enough to be like, hey, you could use a stand. So that's awesome because not every toy company, small, big, or whatever, is doing that, and it's rad that they do that. So it's awesome. But yeah, really cool figure, man. Just stoked. The detail's awesome, even on the hat, sculpting the hair, everything's just rad. Just super duper rad, man. Just really stoked. Oh man, awesome. Always a great idea for a Halloween costume too, to go as any of the Warriors characters. Here's Cleon. Pretty awesome, man. He's got an awesome necklace. He did a really good job on painting that. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, there's some blue in there, like turquoise or whatever. Belt buckle. He's got an awesome pipe. Bust heads with. They even did an awesome job on the wash on this. They just gave it a nice rusty patina on there, so that's really cool. He's got a thick chain to bash some heads with. Looks like I guess you could say he might be wearing Chuck Taylors. Just really rad. He's got his little do-rag thing on. Awesome Warriors logo on the back. Just that tempo is really great. Just super cool, man. Just now you have the Warriors that can hang out with your other figures, you know, your other Mezco 5 Points or reaction figures, Star Wars guys, you name it, Marvel dudes. This is really cool. Here's Swan. Swan, I believe, I don't think he was necessarily the leader, but became the leader of the Warriors during the story. Comes with a spray paint can. And he's got a 2x4 with nails stuck in it. That's such an awesome and almost cartoonish looking weapon. They did a really good job on that. You can see the grain in the wood. Just really rad. Got black shoes, simple black shoes, laces. I like just the attention they did, because they could have really cheeseballed it, but there's just really good detail with these figures, which I like a lot. So that's like super awesome. Here's Ajax. He's probably the most unsavory of of the Warriors. And actually, this guy, the guy that played him, I forget his name, but he's been in a bunch of other different shows and movies and stuff like that you've probably seen before. So you have to IMDb this, the Warriors for sure. Comes with a Molotov cocktail, switchblade. He's got, it's weird. He's got like a face or something on his belt buckle. So that's pretty cool, man. That is just sick detail, man. They just really did an excellent job on that. Man, that is just ridiculous, man. Just Mezco knocking out of the park once again, dude. That's just the likeness, the face too, the face sculpt is just really great. Yeah, awesome figure. Gloves, everything, man. Just, whew, these are cool, man. These are really cool. Shoes. Looks like he's wearing some Sperry topsiders or something. Like some deck shoes or moccasins. I don't know. Here's the other Baseball Fury guy. That's pretty rad. His face, the details on the paint's a little dark. He's got a Darth Maul looking thing going. Kind of the yin and yang vibe. But he looks awesome. And I like the fact they did a good paint detail on his bat too, because it looks like it's been burnt on the handle a bit. Got his shoes once again, and yeah, they pretty much have the same uniform but different face paint and stuff like that. But these are rad, and I wonder if anybody, I guess if you had enough money, you could buy a couple of these and make some more Baseball Fury guys, you know, or you could buy another set take off the heads possibly and put different heads, and make some custom warriors, add extra guys to the gang. So that would be kind of cool too. That's a good idea. But I pretty much never do any custom stuff. I should, but that's another story for another day. Anyways, I'll shut up because these figures are awesome. I'm stoked to have them, and it's gonna be fun. Like later, if I get time during the week, just to do some cool toy photos, maybe tonight. I don't know, but either way, these are awesome. I'm stoked, and I just thought I'm sharing with everybody. And once again, Mezco knocking it out of the park, man. Just doing a really good job. Just 5 points are really awesome. Looking forward to the Batman 66 stuff coming out. Looking forward to the Ultraman stuff coming out, and hopefully we'll see the Scooby-Doo and the Superman stuff, which would be awesome too. Anyways, thanks for watching and tuning in, y'all, and more reviews definitely on the way. All right, take it easy. Later.